Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Precious. On this channel, I actually help you understand that family relationship is a work in progress through my videos. And if you know, you will know that I like to talk about getting pregnant, trying to conceive a boy or a girl, trying to do what you can basically and allowing God to do the rest for you. So if you don't know, I'm also a mom of 4 young children. So getting pregnant and trying to conceive, it's a topic that I'm very passionate about. And if you haven't seen my video that I did on trying to conceive a boy, how I got my baby boy Mark, you want to see that video, because I also think that video has helped a lot of people. Do what you can, like I always say, and let God do for you what you can. So if you're trying to conceive a boy or you're trying to conceive a girl, I've made a very well detailed video on the things that you can do to increase your chances of having either a boy or a girl. But today's video, I want to talk about the signs, how to know that you're having a baby boy. Now, these are myths. The reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people have been sending me messages like they are pregnant and they say, oh, Precious, you know what, this is what I'm experiencing now and I think I'm having a boy. This is what I'm experiencing, I think I'm having a girl. These are the things I'm experiencing, I'm having this. So I'm going to be talking about the signs, the symptoms that you may be having, that you think you may be having a boy, but it's not a boy. You can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. But at the end of this video, I am going to tell you the best way to know if you're having a boy or if you're having a girl. Without further ado, let's get talking. One of the things people say to me is that, Precious, my baby's heartbeat is 140 beats per minute, and I am very sure based on the research that I've done that I am having a baby boy. Sis, you're not having a baby boy. Your baby might have 140, your baby might have 130. What matters is that your baby is actually having the normal heartbeat for a baby. So don't let anyone deceive you that having 140 or having 130 or having 150 heartbeats per minute tells you if you're having a boy. Another one is that people say to me, Precious, my tummy is so round and it's actually in front. My tummy is the shape, it looks like the shape that I'm having a boy. How does the shape of a baby boy look? Please, can somebody show me? Is it like this or is it like this? I don't know. The shape of your tummy does not determine the sex of the baby you're having. The shape of your tummy is based on how you're carrying. Some people carry in front and some people carry behind. Some people carry differently and it depends on your size. For me, who is very skinny, my tummy is elongated. If you look from behind, when I'm pregnant, if you look at me from behind, you will never know I'm pregnant. But there are people that if you look from behind, you can tell that they are pregnant. I don't look pregnant from behind. I only look pregnant when you come to the front. That tells you that everything is in front. Some people say to me, Precious, the symptoms I had when I was having a baby girl is not the same as the one I'm having now, because the one I had when I'm having a baby girl is this, that, but now I'm having different symptoms and I think I'm having a baby boy. Let me tell you something. I have 2 boys and 2 girls, and all 4 of them had different symptoms. All 4. The only similarity is that in my first trimester, I just feel absolutely useless. That's the word. I'm not supposed to use it, but that's how I feel literally. But in terms of every other thing, hairy, beautiful, glowing, this, that, strong, and all of that, they were all different. And I can tell you the symptoms I had for my daughters, and in fact, the symptom I had for Phoebe was different from the symptom I had for Naomi. So when it comes to symptoms, previous and now, comparing symptoms to tell if it's the same gender. I remember somebody I met recently was telling me, oh, she actually thought she was having a girl because she had entirely different symptoms from what she had when she had her boys, and she still had a boy. You can't judge based on the symptoms you've had. Symptoms doesn't really, every child come with their own symptom. Oh, Precious, whenever I lie, I'm so comfortable lying on my left side, and because I am lying on my left side, I think I'm having a boy. Sis, you're lying on your left side because that's the most comfortable side for you to lie. And that's because of where or how the baby is lying. You don't determine how the baby sits in your tummy. The more room you have in your tummy, the more the baby is going to stay however they like. If your baby doesn't have too much room, the baby will be a bit constrained in terms of how they lie. So if you think lying on your side makes you feel that you're having a boy, hey, how about some people that laid on their right side throughout their pregnancy and they finally had a boy? So lying on either your left side or your right side does not determine that you're going to have a boy child or a girl child. It's just how your baby is lying and how comfortable you feel. Oh precious, my urine is bright yellow. If you're dehydrated, your urine is going to be yellow. Even me now that I'm talking to you, if I'm dehydrated, my urine is going to be bright yellow. Okay. Another thing people don't understand is that when some people take pregnant care sometimes can make your wee really, really bright yellow. So bright yellow when you're pregnant, sis, does not mean that you're having a baby boy. This is just a myth, and I think I need to debunk it, because a lot of people have been deceived by maybe all these people that say a lot of things. When somebody is pregnant, people always have an opinion on what to say. So your wee is yellow does not mean that you're what? You are having a baby boy or you're having a baby girl. Your wee is yellow because you need to drink more water. Sis, go and buy water bottle and drink water. Another one is that if you combine your age of at your age when you conceived to the months that you're going to deliver, if it's even, okay, that means that you're having a boy. I'm not even going to spend time talking about this because I don't have the energy to talk about it. Next one. Your right breast. If your right breast is bigger than your left breast, you're having a baby boy. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you confusing yourself? Why are you doing this to yourself? To be fair, it's very difficult for you to see someone who has exactly the same size of breast. Okay, it's very difficult. It's either the right side is big, a little bit bigger than the left, or the left side is a little bit bigger than the right. There's that chance. So even some people have obviously different size of breasts, the right bigger or the left bigger. That does not mean that you're going to have a baby boy or a baby girl. It's just a natural thing. It's just the way you are. It doesn't also mean that, okay, because my breast is big, okay, when you deliver, what happens? Your breast now become the same shape. No, it's just the way you are. Let me tell you one thing about pregnancy. Pregnancy enhances the things you already have. If you're someone that have big nose like me, your pregnancy is going to make it times 5. If you're someone that have breasts that maybe one is bigger than the other, pregnancy is going to make it obvious. If you're someone that is big, pregnancy is going to make it obvious. So pregnancy enhances the things that you already have. Or would I say enhance? Makes bigger the things that you already have. So bear that in mind. It doesn't mean that you're going to have a boy. You didn't suffer from morning sickness in your first trimester, so you're having a baby boy. Sis, I suffered throughout my first trimester, even into my second trimester, and I had 2 boys and 2 girls. How is that? These things, I'm just making this video so that people understand that these are all myths. They are not true. Don't use symptoms to determine if you're going to have a baby boy or a baby girl. And a lot of people have been sending me messages to say, oh, precious, this is my feeling. How do you think I'm having a baby girl? These are my feelings. Do you think I'm having a baby boy? I am sharing it out with everybody to tell you that these feelings that you have does not necessarily mean that you're having a baby boy or you're having a baby girl. It's just coincidence, or it just means that something is going on in your body. In fact, what's important is that you're pregnant. So the fact that you had morning sickness or you don't have morning sickness, sis, if you do not have morning sickness, be thanking God, because a lot of us that had morning sickness, we hated it with everything that if I had the choice not to have morning sickness. In fact, I love to have babies. I love babies. One of the reasons that I'm limited, apart from obviously support and all of that, is because I don't like my first trimester. I can cope with second and third trimester. My first trimester, I hate it because like I said, I just don't like the way I feel. I can't tell you how I feel during my first trimester, but I don't like it. But I have 2 boys and I have 2 girls, right? Does that make any sense to you? Another one people say to me is that, oh, if you're carrying in front, if your pregnancy is in front, you're having a baby boy. Sis, you can carry in front, in center, in left, in back, however you want to carry, you're either having a baby boy or a baby girl. The fact that you're carrying in front alone does not mean that you're having a baby boy. It just means that you may be skinny, you may be you may have a tiny waist, you may be, so everybody is different. My friend who is a lot more bigger than me, if you see her pregnant, the whole of her body is pregnant. But when I am pregnant, it's just that my tummy that is pregnant. Nothing, no part of my body increases apart from my tummy that is just growing. And obviously towards the end of my pregnancy. So what I'm trying to say is that you're carrying in front does not mean that you're going to be having a baby boy. You might have a baby boy, but that's not what determines, or that's not what makes you know that you're having a baby boy. You are more hairy. Hey, you are more hairy than you're having a baby boy. For my daughter Phoebe, I was as hairy as anything. In fact, I wish I can find pictures, my old pictures. If I can, I'll insert it. If I can't, I may not be able to insert it. My hair was long, full and thick, very thick. If you see my hair, it was so healthy when I was pregnant with Phoebe. What did I have? Phoebe. Now, how do you know that you're having a baby boy? What are the things? What sign do you know? What are the things that, okay, when you look at it, say, okay, you know what, you're having a baby boy. Sis, there are two ways that you are going to know if you're going to have a baby boy or a baby girl. The first one is the scan that you're going to be doing at 20 weeks. You can decide to do it early, maybe at 15 or 16 weeks. That's one way you're going to know. Even scan sometimes, the sonographer may one way or the other miss it, but that's the way you can know that you're having a baby boy. Another way that you're going to know if you're having a baby boy, which I think is even very, very early, is you can use sneak peek test. I'm going to link it on the video. It's called sneak peek test. You can use this test when you're really, really early in pregnancy to know if you're going to be having a baby boy or a baby girl. I think they use your blood, or to determine the level of, maybe I don't know exactly what they use to what they determine in your blood, but I know they use your blood to determine if you're going to be having a baby boy or a baby girl. I know of friends that have used sneak peek test early, and they found that they are having a baby girl, and they confirmed when they had their baby that they were having a baby girl. So these are the two ways, sisters, these are the two ways that you are going to know, or you are going to know that you're having a baby girl or a baby boy. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody deceive you. You can't know by your symptoms. You can't know by your body shape of your tummy. You can't know by how you speak, like how your body change, how everything and all of. You cannot know. You can only know by ultrasound scan or by sneak peek test. I hope this video is going to help a lot of people so they don't get deceived. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. But everything I've listed are signs and symptoms that for you to know that you're having a baby boy are all myths. They are not true. Please don't believe them. Don't let anybody deceive you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Yes, give me a thumbs up. Press the subscribe button and the notification bell. And please, please, please go back and watch all of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Be grateful, be positive, and be yourself. See you on my next video. Bye for now. Bye.